Here are 7 tips that you can take into 2023 that can change your mindset and change your life. Welcome to my channel. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming back. If you're new here, my name is Jhanae, so don't forget to subscribe. On this YouTube channel, you're gonna find like podcasts, commentaries, vlogs, challenges, productivity, self-improvement, because that's kind of like what I'm interested in now, as you can see by the title of this video. So as you're watching this, it's going to be Monday, January 2nd. So I do plan to be posting on YouTube weekly. Y'all gotta hold me to that. So every Monday you can expect a new video from me. Yes, unless I say otherwise, of course, so I on a break. But every Monday expect a new YouTube video. So like I said, click that subscribe button, click that notification bell, so when your girl posts, you know what to do, right? Okay, so I just wanted to share some helpful tips that I'm finding that I'm also interested in and that I can relate to, and I wanted to share with you guys in hopes that it can help your life. So in no particular order, we're just gonna jump right into it. So the first one I have here is plan out your life, and this one is a big one for me because I've never been a planner. I've never been someone that said I'm gonna sit down and write a to-do list and try and, you know, map out through a month or 3 months or 6 months or a year. I've never been that kind of person, but within the recent few weeks, in December really, I took up this app called Notion app, and I wish I was sponsored, but Notion, if you're seeing this, please sponsor me, thanks. But no, that is what I've really been using to plan out various aspects of my life. Y'all ever heard about SMART goals, right? Which is the S stands for specific, the M stands for measurable or measure, the A stands for attainable, the R stands for results, and the T stands for time management. And so when you make your goals, it is imperative you don't just make a vague and abstract thing. You don't just make something that's, you know, vague and abstract. You have to plan that out, how you're gonna achieve it. What are your strategies? What are things you're gonna stop doing? What are things you are gonna start doing? I found that writing things down for me isn't like where I'm at anymore. When I do that, it kind of feels like an assignment. So know yourself. If you know you don't like dealing with paper and pen, use a digital planner. If you know you don't like all the digital stuff and you're trying to stay away from the screen, then keep to the traditional paper and pen type of planner. So my second thing I would say is just be consistent. Be consistent with you. Whatever you've set in your life, whatever things that you want to achieve, you want to stop doing, you want to start doing, literally whatever, just be consistent. Show up for yourself. No one else is going to show up for you but you. I saw like a TikTok where I was talking about giving yourself the life that you deserve, right? And we know it probably sounds like so cliche, so blah blah blah, but you have to be honest with yourself and you have to be real with yourself. If you had really taken the time, and I'm speaking to me as well, guys, but if we all have really taken the time and took our life seriously, took our goals seriously, took the things and the people we say we want to be. You say you want to be a millionaire. You say you want to be a teacher. You say you want to own this business. You want to own that business. But you're not taking the time to be consistent. You're not learning the craft. You're not investing. You're not doing anything, right? It takes a level of maturity and accountability and responsibility, because when things don't happen in your life and you know, if you had just been consistent, if you had just showed up on time, showed up at all, you know what I mean, it would have happened. Things could have happened for you. Your life could have been in a different way. Now the third point, which I love, is be gentle with yourself. Now this is a big one for me. Whether it's your spiritual journey, whether it's your, you know, your work life, whether it's family, friendships, whether it's your own personal like development, be gentle with you. Take the time to learn you. Okay, do you even know you? You know what the boss like. You know what your mommy like. You know what your daddy like. You know what your partner like. Who are you outside of the existing relationships and connections that you have? You know, let's just say you have an insecurity, right? And you have a trigger about something. But because you took that time to get to know you a little bit more, and get to know, like what upsets you, what ticks you off, whatever like that. When the situation happens, instead of beating yourself up and saying, I'm so pathetic, I'm so lame, how can I let something like that get to me? Like, what's wrong with me? No, you're now gonna say, okay, I know that A is my trigger, and this particular situation triggered me. So now let's connect the dots. Let's see how A, the trigger, and B, the situation that triggered me, what is the correlation? You're now able to respond from a more rational point of view versus, I'm so dumb, I'm so stupid, being super impatient with you and uncompassionate with you. And this kind of like leads into my next point, which is focusing on your mental health. When you go into the trenches of, let's just say, depression, and you can't even pull yourself out of bed, you and your family still saying, look at this lazy bum. There's a difference. And not looking at it, oh wow, something is wrong with Sean. Hi Sean, if you're watching my video. Something is wrong with Sean. Something is going on. This is not him. What is going on? And even ourselves, we tend to not take our own issues seriously. We downplay it. We want to sweep it under the rug, and then we blow off and pop off steam on the wrong people. We piss off at everybody. You trying to figure out why you're a walking second time bomb, because you ain't dealing with you. You're not taking the time to deal with you. You're not taking the time to say, you know what? I genuinely have a problem here. I need help. Taking the time to treat you as well. And when I say treat, I'm not just talking about like spending and splurging and spoiling. What I'm talking about is doing the things that make you joy. Doing the things that you love, that makes you feel special, that makes you feel beautiful, that makes you feel appreciated. If it means, taking a little bit of extra time in the morning, man or woman, you want to wake up about maybe 20 or 30 minutes earlier. Let's just say you do your skincare. I've been doing my skincare a bit more often now, and because I'm just trying to get my skin together. This is one of the things, and it's not only it's helping my physical appearance, but it's helping my mental health in the way that I view myself. A lot of persons struggle with low self-esteem, lack of confidence, body dysmorphia, all of these different things. There was a point in time where I would not even come on camera. I would not take a selfie. I wouldn't go out if I didn't have any makeup on, And now look at me, like I could go with no makeup on and I'm fine. So my fourth point is celebrating your small wins. Now, we talked about goals, we talked about planning and all of that at the beginning, right? We talked about not beating yourself up. And I think that this aspect is important as well, because there are times when you will miss in life. And even though I have all these plans and I'm like, God help me, Holy Spirit help me, because I want to make sure that I do these things as much as possible, but at the same time, I don't want to just celebrate the big goal. You say you want to exercise, let's just say 3 to 4 times a week. That's kind of like the standard, the minimum, right? And there's one particular day that you just don't want to get out of bed, you don't want to move, you don't want to do anything. And it's granted, it happens. You have a rough week or a rough day at work. The last thing you want to do is go walking for a mile out Cable Beach. But the fact that you could have left work and just head straight home, but instead, your gym clothes or your exercise clothes is in the car, and you headed to that workout spot or you headed to the gym, celebrate that. Celebrate the fact that you pushed. Just take it one day at a time. Okay? Yes, the big goal is there. Yes. But in order to get the big goal, you gotta achieve little small goals first. And when you celebrate the small ones, it really just does something to you and your brain and your whole you. And it's like, oh, okay, I like how I felt. I lost 10 pounds. Wow. Make it a big deal. Don't just be like, I lost 10 pounds. No, go crazy. Whatever it is. Celebrate the small victories. And my next one I would say is developing your relationship with God and becoming more serious about that. We know that in Matthew chapter 6 verse 33 says, seek ye first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given unto you. So all these things, you say you want to achieve, if God isn't at the center of it, things that God has given you, no matter what it is, put him first, making time for him. Now, this is a big deal for me, guys. I'm gonna be so for real. But when you do that, you are decreasing the desires of your flesh. Like, imagine being in a relationship with a man or woman and they don't make no effort for you. They don't make no effort to talk to you. They don't make no effort to spend time with you. They could go a month without talking to you. Imagine, what type of relationship is that? Imagine your man's, my man, my woman, imagine. So you can't do that to God. You got to take that same type of principle and apply it to your relationship with God. But my last and final point, guys, would be in the moment. Be present, and please, for the love of everything that's holy, please enjoy your life. Please, whether you 20, 30, 40, 50 watching this, enjoy your life. We don't believe in reincarnation like the Japanese. So once you're gone, that's it. Enjoy it. You have to not just enjoy, okay, when you become this version of you. That shouldn't be the only time you fully just enjoy your life. Okay, I'm at the body weight I want to be. I feel like, you know, I'm really growing in my spiritual life. My finances are good. My marriage is good. My relationships are good. My children are good. My work life and my job is good. You know, I'm making a nice name for myself in my country or my hometown, wherever you're watching this. And now I'm going to enjoy the fruits of my labor. No. Every step of the journey, you should find moments of enjoyment, moments of gratitude, moments of joy, moments of happiness, moments that, you know, you take yourself out, you care for you, moments where you're looking at it like, wow, look at where I've come from. Every phase, whether it's the beginning phase, the work in progress phase, or the final phase, no matter where you're at, you should always be enjoying the life and living in the moment. So I hope you guys found this video interesting. I'm definitely into these kind of topics now, and I hope that you enjoyed. Hopefully you grab something from it and you take it into 2023 so that you can have the best year possible. I want the best year for you because I'm gonna have a good year. I'm gonna have the best year ever in my whole entire life. I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna have it. She's gonna have it, and I want that for you guys. So definitely leave down some comments down below. What resonated with you? What did you like, didn't like? Give me your opinions. Like, let's share. Like I said, I am on my journey to 1,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe. Share it to somebody so that they can subscribe, and let's have a community here. I want a community. I want us to grow together and share, and just, I want to make good content for you guys, and you guys can enjoy and watch, and we do this together. So thank you for watching. Make sure to like and comment, share with a friend, and see you guys next week Monday.